Coming to you live from Southern California. It's a perfect night for baseball. Welcome to the Sunday Night Showcase. It's Texas taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do you have on him, Singy?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
All right, ready to get underway. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles. Swings through that one.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
And ball one. Outside. Ball two.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Out towards right center field. Tucker on the move to the gap. And there's one down. Take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Danny Jansen.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Hey!
Almost got him.
Nope. That's inside.
And that one fouled off. Pitch misses there. Full count now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three balls, two strikes the count. Got him looking for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus, he gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good at bat.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. It's Major League Baseball on the show. back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Cody Bradford. What do you have on him?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The catcher, number 60, Will Smith.
This to third, and it stays fair. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Ohtani with a homer in his last game. And 1-2.
Ball one.
Next
Ball
pitch is
two.
downstairs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Bang! Shohei Ohtani goes deep. Home run number 5 on the season. The Dodgers strike first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 3 for 10 in the series so far.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Freeman with some impressive production lately. Strike 2. Stays alive. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Got him swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. It features a great veteran presence, Teoscar Hernandez.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
And that one is lifted in the air. 2 away.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Welcome back to the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. And up next for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. Betts with another scorching run of play lately.
Ball.
We've
Down.
gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
There's the strike. That one found hard the other way. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week.
Leading off for the Rangers, the first baseman, number 21, Jake Berger.
Yeah.
Man, you're playing with fire starting him off with the fastball in the zone, but it didn't end up hurting him.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's hard hit on the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Josh Young. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Fastball for a strike.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Man at second. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Rojas with the throw to first. 1 out in the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 32, Evan Carter.
It's not the first time they've watched a fastball zip by for a strike. I don't know if they're taking intentionally in those spots, but I'd like to see him more aggressive with those pitches.
Comes up empty.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And that one missing low. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Another 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. 2 for 6 so far in the series.
Hey!
Man on second, 2 down. That one ripped, but foul. On the ground, right side. And that's a base hit. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. Fires it to the plate. Tag. Not in time. He's safe. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Hey!
Oh, 1 down. And a foul ball. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. Good job to fight that one off. Just
that's
off
the
the
plate.
outside edge. Now 1-2. That
That's
one
a ball.
missed. Now a quick throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Two. This one in the air center field. Pajes should have this one. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. We hope you're enjoying the game of the week on MLB The Show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2, Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first.
He's in there.
Saved. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Leadoff man aboard on the error, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning. Not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Pajes getting the start in center. Hitting 7th in today's lineup. And he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
Ball, that's low.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 1-1. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that is a foul ball.
Good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. In the air, right field. Nimmo has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third, and it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away.
Miguel Rojas.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
That's a ball.
Ball 1 there. Gets a piece and stays alive. Pitch gets away. Pajas up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. You need a big strikeout here.
Two on, 1 out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. There comes the throw. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 3-1.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Will Smith to the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Pajas around third. He'll score easily, and they take a 3-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And the 0-1.
Nope. Outside.
Hit in the air, center field. Carter under it. That is the inning. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Rangers 1. You're watching the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Back here for the Sunday Night Showcase. All set for the start of the inning. Jock Peterson stepping in for the Rangers.
Hey.
The 0-1. And a strike in there. Peterson wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges.
Ball. That's outside.
The 2-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Taps softly to the right side. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
For the Rangers, the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Nope.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Sets him down looking, and that's 4 strikeouts. Langford wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Corey Seager. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That one fouled off.
Just
that's
missed
out.
with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
To the right
Nope, that's
side, but it kicks foul. The shortstop takes the ball. And now it's
That's
filled up.
inside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. And the Rangers set down in order. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here in L.A., set for the bottom of the 3rd, Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
I think this is an
ball 1.
important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
The 1-2. And there's the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Seager to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Nope, that's a ball.
Hernandez working through some struggles lately. Sliced hard but foul.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Into second, and he's got a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One out, runner at second. Now it's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. That's strike 1. Man at second. Yeah, that's fouled off. Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
That's in there, and that's strike 1. Two on, 1 out. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 44, Andy.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Now a pop-up on the infield. And the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers. And that's in there at the knees. That one off the mark. Inside. Ball 1. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Ball 1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 1-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The Dodgers leading by 3, top half of inning number 4. Fastball for a strike. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Young takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's in.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers, and they trail it 4-1. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Inside, just missed. Action in the pen down there. Carter Baumler, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Wynn getting cranked up as well. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Cody Bradford gives way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for the
Now on the bump, Carter Baumler.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Miguel Rojas at the plate. In the air to left center. Langford on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Here comes Edman around third. He'll score. It's 5-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
One out. Runner at second. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Nope, that's inside.
Man at second. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here's a 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Save. In comes the run from second. And the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. That one was smoke coming off the bat, and it looked like there might have been a close play at the plate. Good job of base running rounding third, making sure he could come in and score that run.
Shohei on the go. Swing and a miss. He's in there.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Ball, that's just out.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The 2-1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. That one inside. 3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner at second here, one gone. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And ball four, two aboard.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Teoscar.
First and second, one out. Teoscar Hernandez. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. 1 for 2.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Move to second. Ohtani back in. Two on, one out. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure.
In the air out to center. Carter on the move. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder,
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Carter Baumler is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Cole Winn.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Tucker in the box now, takes strike one. Popped up. Seager under it. And that is that. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Rangers 1. This is the Sunday night showcase on MLB The Show. And we're back with a series sweep very much in play, Siggy. Sizable lead, so keep those brooms handy.
A sweep can really send shockwaves through a clubhouse, Boob. One team surging forward, the other left searching for answers. Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That catches the top part of the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game. Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Smith, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that is out of play. Strike three. Yoshinobu gets the K.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And though not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the second inning.
The batter, number 3. Designated
Here's Jack
hitter,
Peterson.
John.
Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that'll do it. One left for Texas. They're down 7-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Swing and a miss.
Ball. That's
Win
inside.
measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A laser to left. Third home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 8-1.
How in the world did he manage to hit that one out? It wasn't even in the strike zone.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Aye.
And now the 0-1. Foul ball. To the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time, and they can't get the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Miguel. Rojas.
Ball.
The 1-0. And
Ball
another
two.
ball.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Quick move to first. Edman dives back in safely. One on, nobody out, a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Got him. And there's one away.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double.
Well, no better night than Sunday night when everyone is watching. You break out, you just let them know that you haven't gone anywhere.
That's it for a strike. And that
Off
one
the plate,
almost
ball
hit him.
1.
The 1-1.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
And a 1-2. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Yohei Ohtani.
And there's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his zone.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Out towards right center field. And that ends the inning. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. 6th inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
Wyatt Langford.
Right through there for a strike. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That's off the mark. Now 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. It is 11th strikeout, and this one really racking up the whips. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive. This one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Yoshinobu Yamamoto departs, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
the hard throwing righty out of Venezuela, Brustar Graterol will take over. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Just missed.
Hey.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Man at second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. In the air, left side. Hernandez gets under it, and there's two away.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, number 21, Jake Burger.
Ball one, no strikes. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Roki Sasaki looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Sheehan also throwing.
Yeah.
Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ground ball. Now a jump throw. And very nicely done for the out. Rangers leave one. It's still an 8-1 ball game.
Now pitching for the
Back
Rangers,
now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Montgomery.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Freddie Freeman getting ready to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That's a ball.
And ball 1. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
In there at the knees for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Jacob Junis getting ready to go. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. His first homer of the year, and they add on. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Here's Mookie now. 1 for 3. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit on the ground to short. Jump throw. Mookie retired, 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on. The changeup missing. Going to count 1 and 2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Up the middle, Seager gets him easily, ends the inning. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning, and they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Here's a 2-2. Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Up next for the Rangers, the center fielder, number 32, Evan Carter.
That's a ball.
The Dodgers up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 8.
I know that was a ground
Second
ball,
baseman,
but it was
John
absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Stepping in, Josh Smith. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher,
Showed a
number 9,
willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's Jansen to hit. That one fouled hard the other way. Two on, 1 out. And a foul ball. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. And they'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Outside with a breaking ball. On the ground right side. Feed to second. That's 1. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Rangers 1. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 7th, Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Oh, and 2 now. Ripped to third and caught.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Miguel.
2 down, base is empty. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground to third. Play made, that ends the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Dodgers,
for the Dodgers,
number
Emmett
80.
Sheehan.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Leading off for Texas, the designated hitter, Josh Peterson.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Sit down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Roki Sasaki, the young right-hander, up and throwing. The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Liner snagged it first.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
So now it's Corey Seager. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Rangers.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Gets the call. That's strike one. Sheehan, 26 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. That one pushed foul. Just missed.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
And it remains 2-2. Seager off of first with 2 away. Next offering upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, number 21, Jake.
And now it's Jake Burger to hit. Base hit into the outfield. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
Hey!
And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Here's a 2-0. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Bases loaded. 2 down. Ripped on the ground to second. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Rangers threaten but leave them loaded. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Onto the bottom of the 8th. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0. This one in the air right field, and it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Hey!
He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The Dodgers up big in this one here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
One out man at first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Through 8 full, Dodgers lead this one 9-1. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. It's the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, digging in, Evan Carter.
Evan Carter.
Way
Ball,
high.
that pitch is up.
And a swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than
Ball,
what he
that's
was
out.
anticipating.
And a 2-1 on the way. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2-2 now. And that
Ball
one
3.
upstairs. Struck him out looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. And that was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
That's in for a strike.
Inside, ball 2. Ball,
Fastball
that's
is
outside.
outside. That clips the corner. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next to the Rangers, the catcher, number 9.
Danny Jansen to hit here.
Jansen.
Edge in his zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Slice down the right side. Ball one there. Smith stands at first with one out. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Designated hitter, Josh Peterson.
That one at the knees for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Off the
Ball,
plate
that's
inside.
inside.
Ball 1. And that's too high. finishes the evening's action.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just one run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
9-1 is how it ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.